Welcome for the second session. Dear participants, very important in gender analytical framework. Gender awareness is very important in the related to the awareness policy, planning. A social relationship is very important in the policy. Whatever it may be, analytical framework, important policy, and how policy review. Okay. In the policy review, what type of facilities is available for the women? In the again, women labor force poor, male based or female based? It's a question. What type of need is required? Everything, if the need is, they have aware in the policy and implementation. Gender neutral policy, gender specific policy, gender redistribution or transformation policy. In the policy review, what is the gender neutral policy? Especially the policy neutral should be male, whatever the male getting benefit, female should get. It should be neutral in the home, society, state or India. If you gender-based division of labor, it should be equal treat. Earlier it was a welfare, now at present development. In the development, all research should be equal distributed to the neutral. For example, social levels, they should get benefit. Destitute children, they will get benefit in the program. Again, gender-specific policy for HIV/AIDS, destitutes, or social victim, or domestic violence victim, they should specific program for the specific policy. Again, overall in the development program, redistribution, equal distribution to the community with the political reservation, economical distribution. Again, economical distribution in the development program, SC, ST, minority, destitutes, widow, old age, everything. Why we are giving old age pension? For the needy, help to the needy people. They should get benefit, male and female, gender benefit in that angle. Overall development, gender policy is very, 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 very important. And gender policy related to the gender neutral policy, gender specific policy, gender redistribution or transformative policy. This we have to involve steady research in the redistribution or specific program. You can do monitoring and evaluation. You can, whatever the program and development implementation as a university academically, you can make it research and other thing. You can involve it. Of course, sir, I am not getting time. No, you try to study the field. When you are going to the field, you can gain the knowledge with the information. As an academic, knowledge, skill, attitude, the skill, what type of skill for the beneficiary, what type of program implementation, implement agency knowledge, skill, what type of attitude of the community, what type of attitude of the politician, attitude of the implement agency, attitude of the VC, attitude of the students. You have to study and you have to give the knowledge and you have to review, transfer with specific need depend upon the level. In that angle, again, in this, we have to redistribution, minimum need. Majority of the agriculture department, agriculture field, male. Income generating activities, male. Just a small case study I am putting you. You can go If you go agriculture department, why male, female, you can comparative study. Income generating activities, male. Employment, male. Some other related to the water, fuel, food, I'm sharing only BPL line. Water, fuel, food, childcare, health, cleaning, repairing, market, and other. Situation, women and men. Only cleaning and repairing. Or maybe market, women and men, both maybe. Of course. In your case, maybe both in market. But food preparation, only female. Or when you are preparing food, maybe a husband maybe help for the vegetable cutting or something. No, I will do it. You go do and bring this, you will send outside. Of course, this is the middle level, one way, involvement and participation. Some specific role in the household situation. Every day, 2 hours, minimum 2 hours to 4 hours, 5 hours in the kitchen or child care, maybe. 6 hours sound sleep is required for all, maybe 6 to 8 hours or 7 hours. Rest of the period, office situation plus kitchen, home, household situation, you have to spend like this. So just land ownership, male. Income generating activities, male. Economical, all male. Other activity, female, women. So these are the gap is there. We have to involve. Again, if you take it, this is the Indian contest. If you go abroad contest, again it will do male, female, male, female, male, female, male, female. In all angle, male, female, male, female. Maybe equal working hours, everything is equal. Access and control. This is very, 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 very important. Who will control what control? Land, 30% women, 70% men. Control by men. Equipment, cash, joint account or individual account. Education, for the girl child or boy child, where do you know you go engineering, medical. Fees is everything. Mother only observer, listener. What daddy says, you listen. That's all. Some family depend upon individual decision making also there. Training, male, nowadays female also there. Okay. Benefit, male, income. Education, of course. After 33%, lot of changes here, male and female both. Health, both side is there. Water using group, women and men, controlled by the men. Watermen, Gram Panchayati, men. According to 7:30 or 8:30, whatever is timing, men, he done a policy, is you have to receive a woman, rural side. Maybe 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Hey, why you are not change the timings? There is no electricity. There is some reason in the development program. Control by men only. Water facilities, everything. Political power, you know very well. Others male. We need all gender changes is required in this all area. Maybe some changes in some area. I respect that also. Before going to tour, in the poverty alleviation programs, so many factors, gender difference, politically, economically, culturally, community norm and social hierarchy system. We need training and educate for the prevention aspect. What type of attitude of the community? Some traditional full moon day, some village still some tradition. Some community delivery in the village outside, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer away with the hut. Even menstruation outside the school building, it's okay. Really good accommodation, school building. They will put half kilometer with the hut distance. Delivery, menstruation in some community outside. These are the evils in some villages. And in that way, prevention and awareness is very important. For the needy people, we have to give opportunity for to create a good environment. Overall, I told uh, in the gender analytical framework, policy review, gender neutral policy, gender specific policy, gender redistribution and transfer policy is very important in the Women Development Index or gender, maybe sometime, some program earlier it was a gender blind. Now only in IRDP program, we covered IRDP earlier, individual men beneficiary only. After 1947 to 5-year plan, we covered only male beneficiary. And all male beneficiary IRDP got the benefit, the loan repayment, they are very poor. Again, we started an individual approach in the development program. And again, self-help group, when they started group approach. Earlier, it was a program, development of women in children rural area, development of women and children in urban area. In the big group, we did not succeed. Again, we changed the approach. Women self-help group, recently development, they started. Throughout India, we succeeded. The policy review, first men benefited. Again, 30 to 40 groups, women benefited. It's very difficult to manage women group. Again, we done a policy review and gender redistribution, 15 to 20 self-help group we started in the women development process and women development program. In the implementation, 1966 is self-employment generation. Earlier is a black development officer is implement agency. Now after Panchayati system, Taluk Panchayati has to implement the development program. Rethinking assumption, rethinking practice, gender sensitivity policy, implement agency, policy maker, rethinking, act and rules, they change. For example, act and rules changed for the Devdasi social levels special program. Domestic Violence Act, rehabilitation, some program. Destitute children, some program. So like even scholarship, blind or handicapped, disabled children from first standard to degree, master degree scholarship. Facilities, hostel facilities, women, working women's hostel. So like that rethinking, policy review, program review, institutional review, and institutional, what type of relationship. The gender neutral policy, level of distribution, resource and responsibility, or what type of implementation, implementing agency, policy makers, coordination and thinking. In the middle, my request, all the academicians, you are very knowledgeable, you have PhD, you should involve. Take one program, send your students. Let them study, students, let them study, let them submit in the classroom. And the final report is sent to the department. These are the weakness, these are the strength. SWOT analysis, you do it, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. The program is threat like this in the gender issue. These are the strength of the women. These are the weakness. See, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. In the policy, what type of threat is there? What type of opportunity for the improvement of the students? What type of weakness of the students? What type of strength in the project studied? In the beneficiary wise, what type of strength, weakness, opportunity you have to do analysis using the tool of the strength, weakness, opportunity. Or I can give a best example for the result. University, why the PUC, SSLC students, SSLC why fail, PUC why fail, in the degree why fail, rural children, rural boys and girls in the graduation English fail. Why? In other subject they will pass in one language, history, economics or something in graduation BA. Science, it's okay. Language, why they fail? How to improve? We need some institutional review, policy analysis. So redistribution is very important. Again, in poverty alleviation program, planning and policy review is very important. In the planning and policy review analytical framework, gender budget already yesterday one of my colleague resource person highlighted. So involvement is in all level from beneficiary, academic line, universities, and policy makers, implement agency. If you have an excellent network, it's good. Even I am sending my officers who are 4 months, 5 months, they are coming. Go and study some project or some scheme, you present it. Go your village 2-3 days, study and you present it. Go Panchayati, study the women program or Panchayati, how they are implementing. What are the issue of the women elected representative? Study and present it. And you can use your student, your resource with the short duration. You make it. Whatever the PhD paper or MPhil paper, now maybe you can use and give to the implement agency. Sir, these are the advantage, disadvantage. These are the strength in your department, weakness, opportunity, threats is there. So like that policy review is very important in the gender article framework. In all institutions like educational institutions, university or departments or the community or self-help group or voluntary organization or any agency or Ambedkar Association or the Youth Association or Women Cooperative Society or any private institution, private hospital, government hospital or any non-government organizational institutions. We have to make it network and use the resource for the needy people and gender review. In that angle, a policy review is very important. Institutional analysis is very important. And in the institution, community, resource department, we have to network and give the good gender intervention, gender aspect. In the policy maker should be community, household, whatever it may be. Welfare to basic, what are the basic needs? And how to equal opportunity, how to empower the with the welfare and development angle. We have to review the policy and stage by stage we have to interact it. In the institutional analysis, household situation, maybe family, what type of family is there? Family cooperation and coordination is very important. Male and female coordination is very important. If there is no coordination in the family, it will go diverse. Why again, at the beginning I said, why in IT sector more, why government sector less? Even you take all your department in the university, maybe one point, maybe with 100%, 0.5%, 3% are diverse. If you go IT sector, 20-25%. Why government and IT sector? Because economical situation. There is no redistribution, conflict, coordination, and some gap is there. How to prevent it? What is the alternative? Market, always market is profit oriented, not service oriented. State welfare, any state, central or government, state government or central government welfare angle. We have to see. In the welfare angle, women development program, how to empower the women. We have to see and understand the policy review. With the community, we need service. Earlier, in the community, they put the exchange system in the festival time, one house to another house. We have some relative in the village exchange. If the non-veg or something prepare in the house, hey, give to uncle, auntie, and give and share it. Even if the whatever the product of the cow, milk or curd exchange, if there is no cow, they will give the send to milk to that house, this out free, though no economic. It's a service oriented. Now it's a market oriented. All village they will go and put the milk into the dairy. Even they are not using their own children's. So we need, this is the gender gap. We need awareness. Let them give economic program. Give 10 liters, keep it 2 liters. You share it 1 liter your house, 1 liter for neighbors. Take 8 liter for economic aspect. So redistribution. So like that, some service required in the community, some service required in the family, and some responsibility is required. Whatever the power is, the responsibility is required. Here in the gender analytical framework, I can like state role or government of India role is very important. And the community role is very important. In the household and market market also is very important. If you go rate is very high, it will affect the BPL. Middle okay, above okay. Rural, urban, tribal, BPL family, it will affect. For example, gas or food, whatever it may be, market always benefit to economical oriented, benefit oriented, middle class. In that way, it will affect to the needy people. Who are the needy people, male or female? Female will affect it. In that way, market is. Again, in the household suggestion, what type of rules in the house? What type of people in the house? How the resource equal distributed to male and female? In the program, in the community, in the household, or state, equal redistribution is very important. This is the institutional analysis in the gender aspect. We have to think it. In that way, whatever our gender relationship depend upon the rules, people, resource, practice, power. Already, one of my colleague morning, they said power is very important. In the power opportunity level, ABCD category in your university, ABCD government situation, A level, IAS, IPS, IFS, their level. Professors academic, HOD, professor, assistant professor, lecturer. Academic line staff, FDC, SDC, superintendent level, D group level. So like the division of labor in the house, government sector, private sector, every sector division of labor is there. Redistribution is there. You think in that angle, and you have to link what type of in our house rules, regulations, what type of people in my home, how to redistribute my resource. Earlier, all resource male dominated. Now only we are giving for the female, only economically gift Ganesha festival, Deepavali festival for the female. After marriage, you have to go. We spend more money for your marriage. This is the concept, still some community. We need changes and policy review in the home and institutional analysis. Give equal distribution, all property to male and female. That's why High Court, Supreme Court judgment and the decisions is coming now. If they are two brothers, they will take 10 acres land. There is no land to the sister. Again, conflict is going on. I am very poor. I need your help. No. Already we given to marriage, we spend more time. Again, she will go and appear to the court. The court says, if you 20-acre land, give equal distribution to your sister also. That is the judgment is coming. In that way, policy review, institutional analysis. Analysis, intervention means court intervention in the institutions, judgments, protection. Again, if you take old age in the gender issue, the all property given to my son. My son is not taking care of the father and mother. Again, they have a rights. They can go to the court, they will get the benefit. Even whatever they registered, they can property can take that grandfather, grandmother, they have a power. So like that policy also review, law also review, redistributed equal. Even old age also share, women also share, and children also share. So redistribution is very important in the institutional analysis. So in the framework, we have to take the care all of the society. In the framework, rules, people, resource, practice, power. The social evils is the practice. How to prevent? Government has to give the law change and enforce the law. Even some dowry act, dowry implementation throughout India. The enforcement agency is the police. If they act any marriage age, government has to review and change the policy. So like that, every institution, the policy, state government or central government has to think the Economical angle, education, health, politically, culturally, traditionally, development angle has to, you have to need the gender analysis, and in the gender issue, state has to take the state or central government has to review the policy. In the institutional relationship, we have to find out. Again, if the very rigid instruction and very law is very strict, the law should be intervention related to the needy people. This is the policy review and framework. So in the policy review framework, household, state, market, community, very important. In the community, in the household, rules, people, resource, activity, power is very important. In that, economical activity, education, health, political, cultural, traditional, everything. What are the programs implementation? These are all the development program is review economical status and resource redistributed to the needy people. In that angle, gender analytical framework is very. For this purpose, Government of India, government of any state government or non-government organization, non-profit organization, or any institution role is very important in the framework. Even in the institution means university also one institution, college also one institution, high school also institution, community, in the community, so many household in the community. So like that, rules, regulations is very important. In that you have to consider. So again, I am giving the picture, overall view for the your knowledge sake. If you need, you can take this PPT and you can ask the course director. I will keep it here. You can use it for your implement agency, your academic line for this one. Policy intervention related to the who are the gender blind. They are not using, they are not redistributing in the household, community, market, state. They have to review and implementation. How the gender blind to solve. Gender should be neutral policy, gender should be specific policy, gender should be redistributed and transfer and implemented to the needy people grassroots level. So for that purpose, rules, people, resource, activity, power, development program should be implemented by systematic way. Gender neutral policy, basic of the division of labor, division of the resource responsibility. What type of we have responsibility? In that angle, we have to study and analyze. Women-related program, women-related needs. That way, we have to division of resource and responsibility. We have to impact it and redistribution. For the social evils, who are the victim? Blind, SC, ST, minority, BPL line. Who are the really need? We have to redistribute, transfer the program with the policy. So like that, gender redistribution is very important in that angle. So overall, our gender blind policy, even male based, should be rethink, assume, repractice, equal practice for the male and female. For that purpose, we need sensitize. 5 days in the policy, university, we have to give awareness to the academicians. You are all professors, HODs, or lecturers. You are the implement agency. That way, you should be neutral. You should be neutral and gender specific, gender redistributed. This is the analytical framework. For the BPL, poverty elevation program and basic needs of the household situation, planning and implementation, and equal opportunity, gender and budget, you have to prepare. Efficiency, give skill. Don't give fish. How to catch fish, you have to teach. This is my view and my personal view in the gender. Because you are giving one day fish, no. Don't give fish one day eat. You give skill, how to catch, efficiency should be need, how to catch the fish. So dependency scenario, you stop it in your household situation. Stop in your academic line. Let them student can think and let you give some idea, tips. Let them write in the examination. Study the field and academy, theory, practice, everything study and has to equal distribution to the empowerment. Welfare, equal opportunity and distribution. We need gender budget, women development programs, individually or group, self-help group or whatever it may be individual, we have to give. The skill program, small program or whatever the resource you have to provide and you have to policy review, you have to help for the needy people. I told household association, cooperation, coordination is very important. Market always profit oriented, maximum profit oriented. We need some changes for the needy people. State and national welfare angle we have to see. Community service oriented. Now, community should not go market oriented. This is the gap in at present. All village, they will go market oriented. I told dairy, milk, household should be. It should not market. It should be in the 2 liters. Farmers should share the food and have the community resource as to utilize. Whatever highlighted in the article framework, state, community, household, market, rules, people, resource, activity, power. Gender-related outcome, rules, norms, customs, right, responsibility, obligations, resource as the input, resource as the output. See, this is the resource input, output, evaluation with the activity, rules, task, labor, everything. Whatever your input, output, first your teaching line, theory, practical, everything, the student will pass. You got 100% result, excellent. If in the district or your university less result, why? How to improve? What are the gap, gender gap? Why all girls fail? Why all students fail? So what are the input? Maybe input some gap is there. That's why fail. We need 100% result. Program or examination, whatever it may be. How much your involvement is there? How much parents involvement is there? How much students involvement is there? SSLC, PUC, degree, graduation, whatever it may be. What type follow-up is required? What type of activities is required? What is the role? Your role, your student role. What is your task? How the community labor-oriented program? Who control, what power, what decision in the university? Students. They need only question, answer and notes. Or they have to think and study and present it. Papers, they need field-oriented, practical-oriented or academic-oriented. You think it, redistribute, give good input, give output. For your family, for your children, your community, and your academic life. As a 66 year, what I am doing, I am studying employment news every time. I will send who are unemployed boys and girls, these are the jobs you go. That's my role. When I am going library, I am reading editorial column. And what are the advertisement IT sector and government sector, private sector, government of India, I will send to the one group who are unemployed. Go and appear. Try, give input. Output is there, depend. Involvement is there. Unemployed, they should involve and get the job. So our role also very important. Otherwise, I can see one film and then how many film I can see and enjoy. At least do something for the community. That's my request. And you do follow up also for after completion of the course, how the student is involved, what type of rules, resource, activity, powers is there, practical gender, how you strategy you outed, how you involved. Is it routine practice? You have changed the practice, just you can plan it. So my request to all the professors and HOD or the university accommodation, gender role is very important. Gender redistribution, equal policy analysis. Direct or indirect, maybe the resource should be go systematic way, systematic approach. Input and output of your resource should be gain for the community or the student. It should be help. Your goal should be good. In that way, as a human welfare, we have to see everything should be systematic. Maybe indirect, whatever our input, who wants what, who does it, how, who gets what basic need, who decide, who benefit, maybe state government program or government of India program, how they implemented, you can do research also. Direct input and output, who get it the benefit, who decided, everything is depend upon your involvement. As a human being, economic program, social programs, good resource, good gender balance, rules, regulations in the society, allocation, women economic program resource, everything redistributed systematically. And we have to see the empowerment very systematic. In that way, division of labor, division of responsibility, division in the community, state, universities, institutions is very, very, very important for the BPL line and middle level. How much you are involving, you will get a good result. Household, state, community, market. Who does what, who gets what, who gain, who loss. Men or women, gender related issue. You balance it in the analytical framework. Your involvement is very, 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 very important. Without your involvement, we cannot achieve anything. All are excellent involvement in India. Only one time election and family planning. Why not that involvement come to the empowerment of the women? Why not in the academic line? How many students drop out? Why they are not university conduct a research paper for that? How to improve the failed students? And what about the job placement? Some engineering course job placement. What about other course job placement? Why university should not do it? Private institution is doing engineering. Why not here job replacement? Why not we will strengthen? What are the weakness? What are the strength? What are the threat? What are the opportunities? So we need policy should be reviewed. Systematic way for the gender analysis and gender empowerment. Finally, whatever earlier welfare, practical gender needs, we have to participate the need, identification, the projects, departments, university, institutions, and design need for the economic, new economic resource, transfer, give awareness, involvement, participate, build, new collective relationship, mobilize local resource, mobilize the government resource for the needy people, BPL line. And you have to strengthen, achieve, empower the strategy, gender interest. Empowerment. Economical, E means economical program, M monitor, P power, O opportunity, W women, E again economical resource, ER economic resource, monthly feedback, environment is, it should be neutral, transfer. You, whatever you like, you can empowerment, you can change the ABCD. Again, some technique you can apply. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the techniques or some tool you can say. Yeah, you accept the client. You study the behavior of your student or client, coordinate, development, economic program, understand the feeling. F, you have to appreciate. If you done a good work, you appreciate. You help, improve his knowledge, Let them joyful learning. Knowledge, it never end. Knowledge with give all input. Learning, it's a process. Monitor. You should be neutral with all. Give more opportunity. Let them participate. Quick resource. Quick or resource. Yes, supervision. Time to time you should involve. You treat your beneficiary uniform. Give respect. Norms is values. Community. Overall welfare of the human being, gender balance. Maybe Xmas, Christmas, or any festival, if they need, you can help and guide it. Youth involvement with zero budget. Zero means zero budget program. Without, just you go to the self-help group and you try to share your knowledge and skill. These are the government program, you can use it your self-help group. Or maybe they don't know record writing of the self, you guide it. These are the zero. Every Saturday I am going to 1 or 2 self-help group meetings with volunteer. Just what they are doing, I will see. If they need any advice, I will share 5 or 10 minutes. I will come back. They will give nice coffee biscuit. I will share my knowledge. Do improve like this, like this. Your record should be like this. And who are the gap, who are not paid, why not paid, go to home visit. You correct it. Next time you get the information and you help that beneficiary, why not paid. So involvement is very important in all stages. How much you are involved, you will get the benefit. So overall empowerment, the gender issue, gender this program, 5 days or 6 days. You believe it or not, gender issue training for you 1 week. In 1994, Lal Bahadur Shastri National Administrative Academy, all IAS officers, IPS officers, and all senior officers. Without IAS, IPS, I am only one participant in the, out of 40, I am only one person. For 4 months, I studied, I involved my field experience, but I learned so many things I am sharing with you now. And I implemented very systematically eradication of Devdasi system, the education system, health system, even health manual in Karnataka, and wherever I go, I involved and I involved very nicely. In that way, in the academic line and everything, I involved and we involved in all the training angle. Women empowerment is very important. Fundamentally, gender issue should be changed for the empowerment. Whatever it may be, legal issue, next session is there. Health issue, educational issue, we need economical issue, political issue, social, religious, tradition, overall environment change. It will relate to the women empowerment. It's possible with the teamwork. Teamwork. Okay. Women have a need of the identification of the beneficiary. Beneficiary participation in programs, I already shared it. I just have put it a good figure for you with my practical experience. That's all. Role of NGOs, government organizations, maybe government, central or state or institution or university. Whatever there's some techniques or something help need, I need university students help implementation. I have coordinated. They give an excellent coordination with me. Social work department, economics department, whatever it may be, mines and geology, whatever it may be. We have to link with the concern related to the village level community need. Role of women beneficiary. Again, your involvement, implementation, we have some approach. One is in the analytical framework, casework approach, group worker approach, community approach. Casework approach. You are the professor, one student. This is the casework. The student has failed, you have to discuss with you why he failed, how to improve, in which sem he has to appear, examination. He need 1 year question paper, 2 year question, 3 year. He need pause. Individually, you are analyzing boy or girl. This is casework, one-to-one casework. Group, same issue, 5 students fail, small group. Community, whole village fail, 10th standard, PUC fail, how to improve? Community approach. Or maybe whole village, in the village only cesarean, why? Community approach, doctor and patient. In the village, normal delivery, PHC. Again, nursing home, cesarean, metropolitan city, why? Community approach, group approach. So like that, our 3 approach is very important. Okay, for marriage. So boy to boy discussion, boy girl discussion, casework, sharing, both coordination, cooperation. This is my field, this is my explanation. Group work in the family, boy parents, girl parents get together, discussion. Again, marriage reception and marriage day, community approach. You remember for this simple example for the women empowerment. Again, socially, politically, environment, economically, legally, health, education, housing, minimum need of the beneficiary, basic need, input and output, and time to time we have to manage. Systematic program implemented, community-based convergence service. Community-based convergence service we required. You have to plan like that, you have to make it policy, you have to implement like that only. And beneficiary problems. Maybe in your case, absenteeism is issue. What type of problem students? Why today strike in the university? Of course, when you are the student, we have done a 1 month, 2 months strike. But nowadays, the students, they are not doing strike. There is no problems also. So many issues. We are not bothering our education and we done a strike for the market rate is very high. Hotel rate is very high. University fees is very high. As association leaders, we have to fight for 1 month for that. So like that, we need some awareness. And I am not advising for this strike, but we need the student problem should be solved. So like that, beneficiary need and oriented good approach. This approach may be individual approach, group approach, community approach is required. Depend upon the gender balance, resource, what type of resource is available. And after giving the resource and everything, at least some level follow-up is there. There is a PHC, they send Taluk hospital, not record, they send district hospital. Okay, as treatment, operation done everything, they send back. Again, PHC people do follow up, how are you, how is your operation and everything. The local PHC, nurse or doctor has to do follow up. So like that, government or non-government organization do follow up and will get the good result. Your role is very important. What are the input? What are the output in the empowerment? You make it evaluation. You and your student can involve here in the gender issue related to the woman, a boy or child. So overall, the process in this way is very important, and your involvement and your technical knowledge is very helpful. Gender sensitization required for the men, cooperation, participation, and the level, equal level. Time is very precious. Sympathy to empathy. Oh, sadness, you got an accident, death. What to do next? Empathy. And you have to find and give some guidance, counseling. Let them, that the death incident, let them come, the family outside, and give the resource, help it. And like that, involvement. If they've done a good work, we should appreciate it, support it, power redistribution, help it. Giving is very important. Knowledge, skill, attitude, whatever the resource you should give. You build a good relationship. community level, household level, or implement agency. The state means implement agency. Some changes is required, interdependency. Nowadays, women, it's okay. They will go independent and they will come. Or some children still they need dependence. Maybe if they go with risk also. So what type of situation you have to handle very carefully. So it depend upon decision making is very important. Follow up is very important. Negotiation is very important. Self-management, self-involvement, self-care, and self-perception, participation in the decision, and you should creative awareness is very important in the gender issue, women-related issue. Of course, this one is completed. I have one case study. Just I will share it. 1 minute. One case study we implemented very systematically, and we succeeded. I will show you that case study. 1 minute, please. Second slide. So this is the general article framework. I am going some field experience. Video. ಇದು ಉಷಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ ಸರಿ 30 minutes ಓಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಹಾಕಿ we have a one film just you can see. Are you interested to see film?
Yes sir.
Yeah. Maybe it's a smart 10 minutes film. Afterwards I will share my one case study, how to failure you can make it success. It's related to the health aspect.
It is not visible, sir, to us. We can hear the music, but not visible.
1 minute, please. Some technical problem. Is not visible?
No sir, not yet.
Okay, it's okay. We will go some case study. Now?
Yes sir.
The screen is visible, sir.
Visible, okay. Okay?
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Durga, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parvati's healing needs.
ನೋಡಿ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಅದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ.
But the sound is not visible. It's not audible. It's only that we can see the pictures.
Okay. Some technical problem we can see. Okay. Sound ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಚೂರು ಕೊಡಿ.
ಸೌಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಅದೇ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಹಂಗೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಫೇಸ್ ಟು ಫೇಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಈ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್. IT ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದೇ 66 ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 66 ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ. Maybe computer science faculty know my difficulty. Okay, just you can see the picture, you can see only that music is there, that's all.
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಮಾಡು, ಈಗ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒನ್ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು
ಪವರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೌಂಡ್
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಸೌಂಡ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ.
Okay, we will go to the case study. Sorry, some technical problem. I am helpless. Case study. Case study. Okay. Before open Usha. Okay. Related to the gender issue, in Karnataka there is one district, Chamarajanagar. It's a border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Chamarajanagar district, near to the Mysore. Earlier, the Mysore Maharaja was the king in that district. It's a tribal area. 2016, the result of the SSLC 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard was very poor in the district. Just general interaction in the meeting, one of the young IAS officer, they asked the question to all the department officers. Why our result is very, especially compared to boys and girls, girls' result is very poor. How to improve? They question. These are the field issue. When they raise this question, it's very difficult to. Any individual authority cannot do anything. And we have a 1 or 2, 3 meetings and lot of discussions and other things. In the field, that we discuss so many things and we planned and what are our policy, resource, budget, everything discussed. We design one program. What are the gaps we identified in we use the academicians like you. Each talaka, why the girl's child is not coming, why drop out? One is child marriage, another is health issue, that is poverty, blah, blah, whatever I shared, everything is there. And the local other issue also, transportation issue, no economical program, and no communication, some border area, village area. So many issues are there. So finally, one development and education, health, and all department convergence work should be done. That's one thing. Minimum need of the PPL line are women or child. So in that angle, we planned within 6 months. And we implemented the development program, first development program. Afterwards, we consider the children's from 10th standard, first PU, second PU. Their rank was the district in the 2016, in the state, 28, 29, last rank. We need some change. So for that, we have to understand, sensitize, help, achieve. For that, we need Usha. We put a title Usha. It's a Kannada Jilla Panchayat Chamarajanagar. So we put this. These are all designed by the children's only. And we have to implement a time limit also. In that time, we have to give awareness and everything, we get a good result. And who are the academic line in the SSLC, PUC there who prepare the question paper, and we need 3-year question paper and answer sheet also. We get ready that also. We need good result. That's one idea. And why the dropouts? We have to find and study it. And we make it a like school level team, taluka level team. Taluka level 1 or 2 persons training of trainer, we done it 1 week. And the district level department wise 2-3 days workshop. Education department, health department, all convergence department, 20 departments convergence, we done it 1 day workshop. So these are the resource should be whatever the program implemented with the convergence approach, we have to go. Again, in the Gram Panchayati level, there is no toilet, there is no water, no electricity. Step by step, we attended with the higher officer, the DC and a collector with the CEO and development department agency. That's a 2-3 months we done a planning and implementation. What are the gaps we identified the development programs. Afterwards, we have to main concentrate on gender issue, health and education. Health issue also attended by the health department and convergence women and child development department. And dropouts we have to identify and use the local hostels for to continue the education. And wherever the less result, we have to find out that village and school, that college and school. So in this program, 20 November to January. Hello? November to December, 3 months we planned like this. Understand, sensitize, help. First we done a district level trainer of trainer, taluk level trainer of trainer, Obli headquarter trainer of trainer, 1 school, 1 college, trainer. We done it. Afterwards, we implemented this program. So according to, one is related to the gender issue, violence against women, girl child related issue, everything in the district level, what type of, how to do, what is the role, department role, individual role, NGO role, everything we planned systematically with the help of collector and CEO. So I am the one of the participant. That time I am the deputy director. We network and we converted all this campaign, capacity building, exposure and everything. We find out some destitute children also for that time. Even we help for the disabled also. So understanding and sensitivity help the campaign, that's one thing. And our journey should be continue the process for the adults. Whatever the government's program is implemented, what are they who are not getting, we help together. And we involve the students also, who are the best student and who are the dull student, we network. And NGO, through NGO and self-help groups, wherever there's some financial need or something else, we use the self-help group and bank or even some programs, some donors, everything we manage. Support, monitoring and sensitize the major tool here. Support, monitoring, sensitization. And you use this tool systematically every day review by the with email or phone from the beneficiary through postcard feedback. Maybe 1 day training program, they will feedback, I need this material, okay, we'll send it mail. So like that, we have a coordination from top to bottom in the district. and we put everything open and discussion. Opportunity for all. We have to cover all girl childs, boys who are dropouts, who are destitutes, who are blind. If the blind case is different to handle. For he is appearing SLC exam, what type of he required? You need someone assistance for the writing examination. Instead of giving exam before day, you have to give 1 month early for him. Anyhow, you are giving 1 day. Tomorrow is exam, 1 day you will go and write it. Just you take in that village who are there, you select it, 1 month early, you write it. Only our assistance and resource mobilization, that's our role. But in time, student to student, parents to parents, and even we visited girls hostel, boys hostels, and who are staying SC, ST, tribal hostel, everything hostel. After finishing our work, maybe I have one taluka, 10 hostel in that taluka. My role is, after finishing my work, I have to go interact with the trainer in the taluka level, village level. In the hostel, who are the warden, I have to interact. After dinner, 1 day, 1/2 an hour spending the time, how you are preparing examination, what type of difficulty for you, what can I do for you, how to write the examination. So like that, we have each talaka one resource persons and advisors. And if you have any issue, immediately concerned department will send the mail, or and you have to sit within 1 week, we have to solve. If they need transportation or reading material, whatever it may be, the skill related, knowledge related, whatever the material, in the hostel, they should get benefit. At least there is no electricity in that hostel, you have to request KEB. For the sake of 2 months examination up to March, April, should be take care. Because you have to done this 2 months. In the afterwards, March and April, they have to study and implementation. Whatever they're learning, they have to implement. In that angle, we plan. We are using the hostels. Day scholars, in the daytime, we have to go to the college and schools, we have to share it. And 10th standard, PU, we covered it. And especially girl students who are absenteeism, everything we covered. And we identify who are the best girl, best student. Maybe SSLC rank student in first PU, she has to guide for the SSLC in that village. Child to child. And who are the teachers, they have to guide it. Only we use the resource, but they have a network and coordination problem. Even some village, some schools, there is no teacher, some vacancy. The neighbor has to go and coordinate and neighbor go and coordinate and involve. Like that, you have a network. And you have a good skill development, counseling, interview. Like that, you have to use all the strategy to achieve the USHA program. Again, USHA means understanding, sensitize, help, achieve. We need good result, that's all. Who are fail student, we need good result. That was my achievement. That was our objective, with the help. So we need a three days training package, because I have, as a training need analysis, we find out the gaps and involve all the department officers, A, B, C, D, plus NGOs with the leadership, health, personal health and awareness, decision making, problem solving skills. Maybe with the approach of the parents also, father, mother, or some community leader, how to help for that institution, exam time, how to go where the center is good or not, you have to find out, and what type of required in the examination. They have to go and out for the right. Some examination center, the students has to go village to village. That tribal area, that is the situation. Transportation, accommodation, in the whatever the government resources available, we provided. No, so like that, gender planning and budget, the government department, we done a convergence. And if they have any problem, they have to send the letters. Even students, I need this, I am gap, this, my parents is like this, my mother is sick, I need health. I am also sick, I need your help. Again, we send a message to the local doctor with the phone. So-and-so village, so-and-so child is sick, we help, exam is 10 days. So like that coordination, letter campaign. And whatever the good knowledge, They learned, they will send the letter also. Even I don't have any toilet in my home, the students are writing. Okay, the PDO, you help for that, construction of toilet. So like that, development work and education, health and other programs, convergence is very, very, very important. We succeeded. For the students, hand wash, sensitize, health and hygiene, especially puberty stage, menstruation, what type of problems. We use the all MOs, LMO, lady medical officers for the girls. They will go to the hostels and see and check it, guide it. Simple mechanisms, they advise it. And even the mothers meeting, parents meeting, pregnant and other meeting, the campaign was very systematic. So cleaning and change of environment, sensitize, including using the napkins, small things in the girls' hostels. And boys' hostel, something needs some material. And we stop the mobile and TV for the examination 1 month early. No mobile, no TV, 1 month. This is the strict in all hostel. Don't give only mobile, half an hour to discuss with the parents. How are you? How is this? All mobile kept in the one place, 1 month. Only 5 to 5:30, one time is free time before lunch or something. Emergency, they have to give to the warden. Any emergency, that time a warden has to take care. We use this strict, very strict enforcement technique. Why we know? The mobile and TV examination time more dangerous. If you need, you can conduct any study. And adolescents, girls, they have a lot of problems and issue discussion with the concerned department, concerned programs they involve, and they are very sensitized. And child to child, girl child to girl child health, again sexual abuse, helping each other, self-confidence, and we develop warden involvement is very, very, very important. Hostel warden role is very important. In the home, mother and father role is very important. And other parents' role is also very important in the examination time. Again, parents meeting, weekly once parents meeting. So how is your day scholars? How is your child? What type of required? What is your problem? The habitual of the TV and in the day scholars, that is the issue. Again, we visited home and we advised. Even we requested to dishwalla to disconnect exam time. They done it with cooperate. We succeeded. Exam 15 day, 1 day and exam day. After exam, connection. Because old people, they can see the TV also. So like that, we requested dish also there. So every level we involved, and youths also very cooperative and guided, and all are involved in this program. All officials, JP members, TP members, Gram Panchayati members, Adhyaksha, Upadhyaksha, they also involved for this. Like, election campaign, how you are doing election work, like that, we done it this. In that area, so many child marriages, so many dowry issue. We give an awareness, publications, career guidance after SSLC, PUC. What's your future plan, block level and grassroots level, community level, life skills, skill development. Mainly we use the local supervision and involvement self-help groups to help for the students. Even within 6 months, they find out 2 cancer patient and they help a lot. The mother was a cancer patient, no father. The economically self-help group helped the community in that family. They adopted the child for the education. SSLC, that girl is completed and they sent PUC with the support of self-help groups. This is the one of the best, my personal experience, especially mother is cancer patient. It's very difficult. The child has to go and dropout child has to go and collect the wages and take the care of mother. That was the situation in my village. So involvement and coordination, cooperation with all the team members, not only me, with the teamwork. So education, about various government schemes and departmental initiative campaign mode. Make a women participants in the process of the development. It was a good result. Focus the activity with the, I already shared the construction of toilets. You believe it or not, BPL line, one girl constructed 30 toilets in that village. Plus, she is very intelligent, SSLC student. We make it case study and we sent to the Women Commission. She got 20,000 award. All flight ticket, parents and child, they have to go Delhi and get the. That was the excellent movement of that village. The toilet construction, not only PDO role, whole community is involved in that. That girl is very systematically involved, and she took all the other children's care also. Some leadership that girl quality. The parents encourage a lot. We encouraged it. So adolescents, girls, mothers and family, school involvement, competitions, drawing competitions, essay writing, speech, pick and speak, like that, Children's Day, like whatever it may be, the festivals, vagara, we encourage. Even Rangoli competition for the parents also we conducted. Black level, district level competition, and that campaign, signature campaign, like that, so much awareness and advice and for the information publicities also. In the 2 months, whatever the department budget we used, whatever the gap used the NGOs and some district authority, especially that CO, some interest is there. That interest is spent to this campaign. So local resource, SSG resource or NGO, GO resource we implemented very systematically within 2 months. Even SBM, they also some Republic Day they helped. And even bank resource, any factory, their factory resource, everything, we used it, everything we succeeded. January 18, November 24th, and we find out the destitute children also. In that time, we involved. So this campaign in like this, so many dates, and we done it. Finally, our campaign was excellently sensitized, and we got the result, 10th standard in the state, 5th, and PU, 8th in the district. So we are in the last, we changed and we got some colleges 100% like that. So life skill and skill development, and children's all are enjoyed the nutrition, health campaign, whatever it may be, health and hygiene. And finally, we end this program. These are the destitute children. We done a street play, and they continue the dropouts, they continue the education and the songs and everything. They tried, they are the main pillow of the team for this campaign. And we really, wherever I show IAS, IPS course, I will share this case study related to gender. Excellent result, health aspect and everything. And this model was implemented, they continued. Now little bit after, now little bit gap is there still. Again, now the result, they down 10th and 12th in the state. That was the sad. After 5 years, little bit down. Again, you have to charge it. So this is the gender, practical gender. Again, I involved in Devdasi eradication in Belgaum district. My friend was there. Over 2,000 children's we done up to 10th standard. They drop out children, no education. Even Devdasi children cannot go to the school. Only their children's, no date of birth, no father name, nothing. We enroll the children's, and who are the children's, boys and girls, we enroll it, and we directly they appear 7th standard examination and SSLC examination. Afterwards, they got the job also. One the Devdasi Mochana Sangha, they are doing follow-up. Now they eradicated Devdasi system in Karnataka. and other Maharashtra also. Kerala, the Jogappa, Jogti, like that, they rehabilitate very nicely. Social is, government is state government and central government is involved, they are doing work. So in that angle, gender issue, gender handicap framework is very important in the development programs. And I need, you should all involve and success this campaign. And thank you for patient listening. If you have any question, 2-3 minutes question for you. Thank you very much. It's my last retirement time with the involvement and achievement with the children's. Even that children's still, sir, I am doing this, I am doing graduation. Like that, we have a contact of these children's. Even there is no father, mother, you are there to help and guide. So that's why this program was, I am interested. Wherever I go, I will share it. Please do something to needy people. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice time. Yes, please. My role is over. All the best. Yes, sir. Any questions, please?
Thank you very much, sir. Very well presentation and information for the session, sir.
Okay.
Sir, how many schools have implemented gender education for better improvement of the girl children, sir?
Madam, whole district we planned.
Okay.
And at present in degree and syllabus, we included this also in Karnataka. Graduation, there is a syllabus. Chapter is there. Even Mysore University, all universities. University also implemented. Even this, so many gender and budget program, we covered all the state also. This is the pilot project, we done it in 2017. That district tribal area, we succeeded. Only education, health and other development angle, that Usha program. And other so many program, gender and budget, maybe yesterday my colleague already shared. Still is going on. Even Kerala is good. Even domestic violence, that way, Karnataka, compared to Karnataka, Kerala is very good. They have even we started a counseling center. Earlier, we have to go police station, and everything is available one place. Everything, doctor, police, everything should, counseling, treatment, everything is one place. The Kerala system we adopted in Karnataka and throughout India, Tamil Nadu, all states. So like that, it's a gender issue is going on, changing. But budget we need, and involvement and participation is very important.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. I think you people are all are involving in that way. No more questions. If you have any, if you need any interaction, my phone number is, you can take my phone number, you can keep in touch.